So what's the UK average memoha? Now when your car acquainted the annual form. And now say a doctor for Russia, one show ye. Rights claim that me a boama, what is the campaign the bray? Your UK a lawyer for it through, and I say a cuckoo down for I'll bet to me a wow up to 1 month. Because it's we see Canada back. And one is over called www.rightsclaims.co.uk. Now I feel a form. Bet to me a free and one number ya a woofy gayasi. Say a cancel of flights. And now say when your flight delay for don't shrimp may track 3 hours and cobebia. Rights claims bet me a boama a handsome Jessica. Rights claims. It's as simple as that.
Green Select Glucometer from Costless Ventures. Safidi kitwaya etimimpo e show botomi e boa ma uhunu sugar level abribia. Wana wo diabetes anayarea hodwa e ma sugar level. Esote wo brano no. Safidi e pepo nka ye baby bia wo bia no wada won so akohu doctor ntem. Na wo dry betimi ma blood sugar no aye pepepe. With Green Select blood glucose monitoring system, you get your test results in 5 seconds. And you 5 seconds per now results are ready. And it's suitable for persons of all age. Na ne boa so de at the form of Call Costless Ventures now on 0205-915-315. Green Select Glucometer, the best. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Okay, so the action on radio is what I give to you anytime you see me sitting like this here on Sammy Flex TV. And because I know sometimes you are so busy during the day, you don't even get time to listen to what we do on radio, I have introduced this particular segment called the Highlights of Showbiz Agenda. Here what I do is whatever we did on Xylophone 102.1 FM on a special program called Showbiz Agenda, I give you all the highlights. I know you might not have time to listen to all the 3-hour program, so what I do is I come down, call my team, and we say that people would want to hear this, they want to see this, we piece them together for you to enjoy. It is called the Highlights of Showbiz Agenda. So today's episode is going to give you one of such, taken from Xylophone FM's Showbiz Agenda. All that you have to do is to sit, relax, enjoy, and still get the moment just as it was live on radio. I did this with my team led by Digital Rasta Currency, Richie Flex, Ya Lapiji, Nana Reagan, and Team Dodo Solomon, aka Chamo, and MC Berima as well. Now you have to relax, and anytime you want to know what is happening on Xylophone FM, this is what you have to do. Subscribe to this channel, Sammy Flex TV, get all the updates, and even if you're not able to listen to what we do on radio, you get a chance to watch it here on Sammy Flex TV later. Enjoy the moment, and you can always share your comments with us here on the show. Enjoy, and let's do more. We out.
This is called the Industry Project, and the Industry Project is about all sectors of our industry. Yen fresh celebrities in Kwa and with the Industry Project, we know the celebrity's work is being done by so many people. Then we talk about that. So today we are focusing on security. We know that anytime they come here for interviews, they don't come here alone. They come with their bodyguards, they come with their securities. How is their work like? And we have 3 strong men from 3 camps. The first is from the camp of Stonebwoy, aka Benetton Music Group. His name is Faganda. Let's move on to the next person. He is called Ebuzu. Now, the name alone should scare you. Ebuzu. He's coming from the camp of Bosom, Pyung. Now, we are moving on to one organization. They have given us their rep here. They are called I360 Security. That is I360 Security. And their rep is called Elisha Mills. Elisha Mills is representing I360 Security. They work with so many artists, top among them Medical, Kwame Eugene, and even more. Alright, so we can now start talking. And in case you want to see the gentlemen mentioned here, you can join us on our Facebook live feed where all the gentlemen are seated with their huge figures. Let me start with Ebuzu. Ebuzu Akwaba. Ebuzu Akwaba.
For real.
Big man, everything cool?
I'm good all day, every day.
Your mic can come up so you sit comfortably. Yes, this is very okay. So let's go straight. How did you meet Bosom Pyung? When did you start work as a security officer for Bosom?
For real. Let's start to know. I like to congratulate everybody. Make sure we be out OTI, Cratchy Gang, Champon Boys, my boss Bosom Pyung, to the team, Alex, Diggy, Charlie, all day we here.
Nice one.
For real. Okay. Meka say Michia Bosom Pyung or Kiki Bees restaurant and lounge bar. I'm a bouncer over there.
Oh, okay.
Now, see, I said more kaka. Yeah, so we had, it was a karaoke night that was on Sunday. Like every Sunday we have a karaoke night. Artists come and perform, and that day Bosom came around, and I was a bouncer around, like, so I was with Bosom Pyung. So after the show, I thought Bosom saw something in me, the management too saw something in me, and I said, no, okay, Fred, we would like to take your contact in case of anything. We'll call you.
Okay.
So I was there one day and I got a call from Alex. Shout out to Alex. He called me, yo, we're having a program. So the first program I went with Bosom was Legon, Pental Week. For real, last 2 years or so. Yeah. That's the first program I went with Bosom. Okay. Real. So Bosom, I met Bosom at Kiki Bees.
And so far, no, it is saying as first now in fact you're a bouncer, you were protecting so many people, but now you have one guy, Ocean or Bosom Pyung. Ofre no na omo bisa o background. They say who security training be and sana omo kasi starting adwuma na.
Okay. So conversation answer am koso sa, but after our first show near Kweno, and I thought say they started so omo bisa me sa. And I na nyeki bi sin kwa, but I'm doing a side job apart from that. Yeah, but training need and shut down call like specific say yeah coach training assist, but as an experience no so boy because yes, so we started not my family in Ankasa about bodybuilding in Yamana, it's part. And another time, so who saw a bodybuilder to train terror. What they say, me started semi training. That was way back from a boy. Shout out to Jamal Dean Strategic. I think he loves you.
I know Jamal Dean. Yeah.
So yes, starting a car. To me started semi building. Makana mameka say no. Fred, you have to put a stop to it because you saw what your uncle did. It's person on sober for you.
Uncle or your
oh, like Bob was now Bobby Funny Kelesu. Also crowd usa. What did I say? He was part of the Ash Good. I'm with team now. I'm much more than times. He was part of the Ash Good team. And I'm could be a guardian. So once it's our level, no, I'm watching say so bad. You trust them.
And they go see and I was giant.
Oh, see there. I say I'm American. For real, who not still body new? For real.
Oh, okay. It started now. Mommy, who say the same thing.
Yeah, but. Catch my father, but my father and chairman. So no, it's good. Like and so keep you fit. Like in time, you are near my much more be a better me. What could be no running for real? I'm telling you, much more be a area. Then what could you do? Be a day
or running?
No running.
Send it to any yard.
No, David, because they be a more than a year. Everything is working.
Wow,
for real.
Wow.
And to be father, can say no. I mean, weeks, 3 weeks, corner. I'm not for be phenomenal. I didn't afraid D. Like what is it? It's becoming tough, right? Until I'm for like so yeah or quite Jimmy or so it's no for you actually.
Since 2019, I only Bosom Pyung guy
Jumasa. I say like 2 years one year
2 years one and after that, you know, what started be a BB official in terms of security training? What started ready maybe attacks? Then I say for how to combat them. What started?
For any reading it every day it goes on.
Okay,
because security as a whole, no, a big thing like
a big thing.
A band, a bodyguard, and any how to hold arms and stuff. It's a big thing. The team is helping a lot. Be almost sending information. Yo, big dog, go here, read about this. Big dog, go here, read about this.
So when they also call you Big Dog.
Yeah, Big Dog. That was the Bosom gave you that name, Big Dog. Big Dog. Bosom for real.
I see. So more show. Are you a weapon Ben Okita as a security officer?
I won't say. Show need the say. Me can say. It depends on the type of show. Maybe you're armed and you're like you dress in a street clothes. Make a street clothes like you see I'm a dressy. You see me as the way I'm a drippy. If I'm a boss man, one can say I'm a security guard.
Yeah. They say why would drip in the crowd? Which an artist?
dripping is a lifestyle. The champion gang, crash gang all day.
Yeah, Aqua was one. Yes, so I was asking about UPR, emphasis a Koshu stadium, a whole ruggedness kakra.
And
I weapon Ben Okita.
And I make us say depending on
Then on I would DP.
Weapon it dear.
Oh, that is a secret officer.
Pepper spray or yo shock cancel or oh guns day. You understand? And I make kind of shows.
So you have a pistol?
No, I don't have. I don't go there.
Oh no. You can own a pistol if it is registered. Why not? Okay.
Sneeze on them. Here all day.
And he ultimately keep it advance pepper spray. Keep it taser and so and no sometimes to show
for real.
But say pistol the onion keep people. Since I started Bosom Juman, what PA ako share emergency be? And say gidi ako see baby and also put your expertise to work.
On say for now, Pande, I don't think say BBNC, but once a Bosom is kind of artist that the moment you set your eyes on him, no, you would like to come close to him. Bosom or artist be a wine when you know I could crop in you. The moment you set your eyes on Bosom, no, you would like to open some banner.
Okay.
Because
as
he said, there's a grace on that guy. Trust me. And so Sana, I say I have to be a little bit vigilant because.
Okay. And he said, "Mupie na their fans, omo person omo ben no money mema. I be o have something who some security details be fans person omo bre omo oben mo artist no mo pie omo gidi. How do you handle such situations?"
And ebi was why nyame nso me nko a. Won say I'm the head of security in terms of this type of show no.
Also enya won na wo ye friend say Bosom adwuma.
But media
it's more the nipa security for be ahe na more than
nothing. Like I say apart from me you're like 6 conk like solid guys in case of any shows this no they are already on set. We call them we are with them. That make us say depend on the shows, you know.
Okay.
Bosom come, you're a big dog. We have to go to the studio. I think say it's only me.
Okay. Apart from shows, everyone say okoni baby, okoni runs be and also from now and the car and say shows from kwana and the
Oh, and any rounds be
baby
it's like a family. But I want to say be also some things be you have to be alone or something and
yeah.
But
it's a fancy okopeni man be kakra bia. Oh, you can say okoni get how they only achieve.
People are so any secret but also I'm in the court.
If you are in the
just I'll give you a little space like yeah, na me so my guard the one side all day.
Matisse money artist ni pie na omo feel girls be amu omo catch them say Charlie see the girl yellow. You do again number for me. You do some before. How muye the same fans. Bosom share girl we not feeling na. No per se big dog go funny bad. Send I more handles our kids no.
That's I mean.
Yeah man. Big dog yeah.
What you last time said this as me Juma. This how we nyasa that time no.
Oh no say bia.
But also I make cancel no.
Fane to o mama bi.
Yeah, but sometimes some me nyame there in the tour.
Oh that you say and I will say yes 60 no ima no ya man.
It's 6 so they are seriously working on. We have one at the backstage, we have one 2 on the stage and I independent say upload TB o mama so mo your mra. So Charlie
it me patch say oh boy ashia game your feeling no. Ono satan want me name monko. Oh na bet me arrangement no. Sign am handle such discussions.
Maybe I say once be the bit me happen but in life yeah. All day.
Once be the bit me happen. But in life yeah. I see. It's mu payment structure to say send a Bosom Pyung to how is it moko shows and a Bosom bia older payroll so.
Yeah, okay. I will shout out to Alex and Digger for this one. Okay, Mr. Michelle Bosom like so like yo, your call fair show by then Alex management call me say oh big dog. So Charlie, what's up? How do you want us to be with you like with the payment stuff and stuff? You know what I told them? I told them that I want to be part of the team. For real. Nothing else. I just want to be part of the team. I want to grow up with Pyung to the top.
Okay. Enti oda salary so and now as and when gay camps near to
me can't say as a salary, but everybody has a card. A beer want a cut. And you say maybe month I'm a big dog say, but in any samo, but any sense you say I have a card in every show that we do. And our Sam's so card so no. What's better so being a card to buy the man on a more. Yeah, and I appreciate that.
And so see and no kwa now and now other things for survival.
Apart from it, I have a side job I do.
As what?
I'm a detailing expert. Birthday make us for car detailing. I'm a detailing expert. I wash cars.
Oh, okay. Also, more office no wife Achimota.
Behind Achimota, more St. John, behind Achimota.
Charlie me the car and
for real. Wednesday and the Benz Wednesday is so cost. Every Wednesday we have the Benz Wednesday. Put all the Benz in Accra under our roof.
Me when this was she too much to be a security officer.
I'm calm.
No, you are not calm.
I'm calm.
It is studio now. Oh yeah, sir.
Oh yes, sir. But normally once I do a vibe in the bar, sir.
A vibe in the bar, sir. I see. Apart from Bosom, no. Emphasis on minimum so tiny quick smoke na nampa. Oh yeah, much money boom and quick smoke to a different person.
Oh, it between money boom. I've been with Smoke. Shout out to in Ghana.
Okay. Okay.
Smoke is doing well.
Wow.
Yeah.
A Bosom. Wow, so this is just the beginning, and he is the guy in charge of Bosom Pyung security. His name is Ebuzu, aka Big Dog. Now let me move on to Beam Nation, where the man Faganda is coming from. Faganda, welcome, bro.
Bruh.
This guy is the coolest security I've ever met. He's the coolest security guy I've ever met.
Me, I can never be wicked.
He's not wicked.
I'm very cool and calm.
So Faganda, let's start this way. Same way, how did you also meet Stonebwoy? How did your work start?
You know, Benita Music Group is from Ashaiman, right? And we are all youth from Ashaiman.
Okay.
And then today we are all here. I think it's the glory of Ashaiman.
Nice one.
So I would say the link up with Stone start from Ashaiman.
Okay.
From there we met at several programs, and then efficiency to labor count, and then how you just said Faganda is the coolest security you've ever met.
To me, you are.
Based on organization and things, Stone saw the credit in me. That is all.
So what security training do you also have for this job you are doing?
On my side, based on security, I would just say I'm an expert.
You are the security expert. Were you doing it before you met Stone, or you started doing it before the Stone agenda?
I have a general knowledge when it comes to security. So from where I am from to Beam Nation, I am still the expert. Or I still have the confidence and whatever it is being a security expert. That is it.
Now at Beam Nation, do you do it alone, or you also have a team like
we are like a family. We are a full family
for the security
aspect. We have the family from Ashaiman and in Accra and external. So I would say we are family. So
how many of you are in that department?
Department of Ghana, we are about 6. Yeah, we have 6. 6 in number
in Ghana.
Yes.
So what it means that when Stonebwoy travels out, there are other security people
Stone is a big brand.
Yes, very big.
Music is a very big brand. So when Stone is outside, he has things to cater off. People are there to work hand in hand with him.
So what it means that the security detail here, the 6 guys, you don't travel with him.
We travel. We travel. Stone go out anywhere.
So when you travel with him, how about those who are out there?
Depending on where they are going. Depending on where they are going. If the need arises that he has to take somebody here with him, we all go. Everybody travel with him. The reason why I said he has team outside based on security is sometimes maybe where he is going there is detail there already.
Okay.
So you will just communicate with the management there and then they are good to go.
So for how many years have you been working with him?
Oh, that's I mean
since
Asham idea. So since.
Oh, even
I can't specify the year, but
when he started as a young boy, when he was not big.
You know, Stone was a lion himself. He goes tough himself, and then he got to a time he see that I am the man now, so I need to move with my people to open shelter for my people as well. So definitely we are a big brand.
I see. Yeah. Now I know people with Stonebwoy as security people. You guys have the hardest task yet, because he is one of the top most artists we have here in Ghana. He's been part of so many beefs here and there. When you guys go out and you know, okay, Stonebwoy is not in good terms with this camp, and the camp members are there, how vigilant do you guys become?
Brasami, when you are an expert, you are an expert. You will definitely watch the demeanor of your artist. That is first thing you should watch. Okay. Is he in a good mood? is he not in a good mood? So with that, I think security doesn't even go with the artist being in a good mood or in a, you are detailed. Your perimeter with the artist has to be there. You need to take some steps, being it job, wherever. You have to make sure that your efficiency to labor is up. So yours is to just make sure you are not there to check the mood of the artist. It's only the PA who will do that and communicate with me, that is the head of security, and I'll relay to my board. We are good to go.
So what it means that when you guys are out, it is not about you just communicating with the artist as in Stone. You allow the PA to be talking to him.
We are team, as I said. You know, Beam Nation is a big brand. So we are team. We have channel of communication. As I know, being in security, you don't just go straight to your principal and then start having vibe with him. We have channel of communication, so you need to go through your PA and then you are good to go. Maybe the artist at that time might need some privacy, and it's only the PA who would get in contact with him and just you are good to go.
When you people go out and unfortunately fight breaks, what is your first action as the chief security officer in the Beam camp?
You know, that is why I said, and as an expert, you know how to do your work. When you have problem or when you go and there is an attack, the first thing you have to do is to move your principal, which is your boss, from whatever it is that is happening, to avoid any casualty, because he is the main person there. He is the main person there, so you need to move him right from there before you keep him at a safe place before you come out to curtail whatever situation on ground.
So you don't attack?
No, you don't have to attack. You are not in war. Ghana is a peaceful country. So, and there is law. So definitely you need to.
Because I'm looking at a situation where maybe someone is trying to attack your principal, and you are still saying you have to defend him first when the attacker is still on you.
You know, one thing I always say is security is not rowdiness. Yes, you need to make sure that you solve the situation on ground, not based on riots. Because when you are fighting or when riot is coming, at the end of the day, the death comes on the very principal. And you, the head of security, you are not doing your work well. So what you have to do is you just have to make sure you move the principal from there, and then you work on whatever situation. For you to know, you note that you are not the only one there, so you can detail some people to hold the people, whilst you, the head of the security, you move your principal away from whatever situation is on ground.
Anytime you guys are going out, how do you arm your people? Do you give them pistols? Do you give them pepper sprays? Do you give them tasers? What do you give to them?
We are a calm nation. As in Beam Nation, we are not for war. So we go to places with clean heart, free mind, and then we don't need any arms, we don't need any taser, whatever. The only thing is diplomatic excellency to job, and then we are good to go. Because when you use taser, all those things, people come in based on hearing the sound or whatever, it creates attention. You understand? Because the artist you are moving with is not a small artist. So you need to go there diplomatically and do things. Because when somebody is coming to attack you and you are also attacking back, I think it creates some sort of inconvenience. Yeah, so what you have to do is you just make sure you curtail the situation on ground with peace. Because you can't quench fire with petrol. You use water. So that is what you have to do.
So it means that anytime you guys go out, none of you keeps any weapon at all?
No, we don't have to carry weapons.
So what happened at the VGMA when the gun issue came through?
VGMA issue is still at court, so I don't want to go there.
Okay, so who was carrying the gun then?
Nobody carried the weapon.
Nobody carried the weapon?
I didn't see anybody carry gun.
Okay, I understand. As it stands now, on the day you were there, I guess.
Yes.
What did you do on that day?
That very day, what I did was to protect my principal. That was all. Because, you know, when tempers rise, a lot of fracas or a lot of inconvenience take place. So what I just have to do is to make sure I calm down my principal. Even when he is arose, I need to just calm him down. So that is what I did. You were there yourself. And you knew the role I played. So whatever it is to just make sure he was calm, which I did, and you knew yourself.
When you guys came home, how did you solve that issue? Like, okay, maybe you go out, you see some happenings, but this time around there was a big incident. How did you guys solve it?
Sammy, as I say, based on the issue itself, I don't want to go there, but it's just based on you talking to your people that now we need to control ourselves. We need to make sure we go to wherever we have to go with much experience and then calmness. Because when the matter is at court, a lot of things are being monitored.
That's
so
true.
You need to just be professional. That's
When you guys go out and any of your details, maybe they start some agitations elsewhere, as the head of security, do you punish them?
Yes, definitely we punish them. We have our rules. We penalize whoever goes contrary to the rules. So when ABR, YABB, and then we note that you have done this, maybe when we are going for a program, you can be punished that maybe for this time, you will never go out until we see that your punishment is due.
You are putting up a good
rules.
behavior.
So we have our rules. Management is there. We have our rules. We have lawyers who are there working hand in hand with us. So there are rules and regulations.
How do you employ your other security details? Because you are the head of security. How do you employ them?
As I say, we are family. So we have the family or the fan base itself, as in the family of the security aspect part is coming from Accra. And first thing we check is the love. When we say love, it's not only about somebody say I love Stonebwoy and I am a macho man and I want to know. We check your experience, your calmness, your boldness, that in terms of everything, because you have to be loyal. You can't be with an artist whilst you are not loyal, because internal affairs are being kept internally. So you need to be loyal. So your loyalty counts first, and then we check your standard of, let's say, mentality to know that yeah, because and yes, you are just coming to follow any artist, Stonebwoy.
That's true. That's
so you
true.
should be professional.
How is he taking care of the six of you? Are you guys on a monthly salary, or when gigs come that you guys get paid?
Yeah, they're cool. Yeah, very cool. You could see I'm shining.
Yeah.
You could see I'm wearing shining things.
Yeah.
I'm smiling. Why wouldn't you? So we are very, very. That's
yeah.
One guard is top. I would say we are fully okay, because Stone has a big, his Stone is too big and too kind. So if you come to Stone today, say, oh, Papa, see, it doesn't mean you have to work with us before you be on salary. So Stone is a kind-hearted man. He's very cool. He's okay. And we are fully okay. I don't think me a head of security ever I'm working with Stone will be a friend me that say, oh, boss, see, and I'm a fresh Stone. I say, no, Stone is very cool. You don't need to communicate with me with personal issues with Stone. Or no, when you hit it, he is good to go. So Stone is too kind. We are fully okay.
I see. Now, for the past 1 year and some months, I know your artist is not playing shows. Is he still taking good care of you guys, or because he's not getting additional cash from shows, you guys are also suffering a bit?
If you are a taxi driver and then your car is spoiled, you won't say, because I didn't work the previous times or the previous days, you won't eat. You have worked, you have saved. So Stone, even I would say Corona crown slower, because as I'm talking to you now, my brother is on the gig. Why we need to release it up. So I wouldn't say because of Corona, and Corona said BBR. As I'm talking to you now, Stone is traveling back and forth. So he's still working. He will never go down, he will never dull. He is a 360 artist, as I always say. Every field he is there. So he need not to depend on Corona, because you don't depend on church members.
That's true.
You knew that this is what I have to do before I build my empire. It's too perfect.
Now let's talk like guys. You guys go out, Stonebwoy spots one lady that he's interested in. How do you guys get a lady for him?
Why we need to say one guy there?
Oh, fagada. Baganda Jawari 79 cancer. Jawari 79 cancer. One say Awari Jomedru.
Fabra. So I
wouldn't. One say Awari Jomedru.
So
how do you sneak? Maybe you want to get one lady into her room. No. Wait. Maybe you want to get one lady into his room at a show, at a gig, after a gig. How do you do it?
We have a beautiful doctor. That is Dr. Louisa. What you say? The finest doctor. See, me brano, me sure say selection no 100%. He need not to go for any nkoso ana bibia. Oya fully okay.
I see.
Ya ko bibia, madam to me ka say oh, and there ko hanu mu a me pese me ni unko. She follows sometimes and effort. It is not based on job.
I'm talking about the places that madam doesn't follow.
Oh, madam, if madam doesn't follow, we spiritual team, we pray, we do everything, we fast before we move. So you cry fast before you call. Until you do no more, we are in the spirit, we are still praying. So we need not to do anything. Yeah, clean and clear. What you say?
I see. Faganda! Faganda is my guy, though. Thank you so much, Faganda, from the camp of Vim Nation. Now, let me move on to Elisha Mills. Elisha, welcome. Akwaba. I hope so everything is okay.
Everything is cool.
Okay, so you are representing an organization that is I360 Security. How do you guys select who you deal with? Do they come to you, or sometimes you put proposals that, oh, we've seen this artist is coming up, let's go and provide security services for him or her?
Okay, but most of the times they do call us. They do come in for us.
Faganda, please.
Most of the times they do come in for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
So on my sheet, I hear you work with Medical, you work with Kwame Eugene. Are there other artists you work with?
Most. Even I think Stonebwoy himself. Yeah.
You guys have worked with Stonebwoy before. Jata, add this microphone to Mr. Mills. Let me hear him very, very well. Good. Okay, so let's say an artist is going for a show at the sports stadium. When he comes to I360 Security, what conversations do you guys have before you say, okay, today we are ready, let's get to work?
Well, much conversation does not go on. The only thing is that he will tell us what he wants or what he wants us to do. So if you say, oh, okay, you people, I want you people to do this, do that, then off we go.
So he says he's going to the stadium, he wants 10 bodyguards around him. Do you charge according to the number of people he's calling or the number of hours of work?
We charge according to the numbers of the people.
You chat according to the number of people. And who do you select, knowing that, okay, this is a celebrity going out? Who do you select from your team that you can go, you cannot go?
We have the men. All
like the NPP,
Yeah, we have the men. All of our men too are experts. They are well-trained people.
So when they are going out, do you give them weapons?
Actually, once it's been a security, we are in a security firm, you have to go with some weapons like pepper spray and shocker. Because you don't know what might happen.
Do you give them pistols?
No.
So such people, when they are going to select one as their head, and the person goes with them. What kind of contract have you signed with, say, Kwame Eugene Medical? Is it like a yearly contract, as in gig contract? When they are moving around town, do you still provide security for them?
If I may say, it's not if I may say like a gig. Anytime he moves, sometimes he do call us. Sometimes it's not all the time. Sometimes he call us. Oh, he might need our support. Then we also.
So at I360 Security, what do you guys do? What kind of specialist services do you guys provide?
We do man garden and airport pickups. Bodyguard and escort and a whole lot.
So if they come for you for a night show, I say the Accra Sports Stadium, maybe start a show starting from like 9 to about 4 a.m. What are the charges? How much do you charge them?
But that one, I'll leave that one to for
the office.
Yes, please.
You want the office too? No, someone is listening. The person might need your service. So this is radio. This is business. You should sell. You should sell your company.
We don't do the charging. It's the company, the head, the office that do the charging. Then we go. So we don't know anything about the charging. We don't do the charging.
Okay, so when you send your boys out and maybe something happens to the guy you guys are supposed to protect, what Faganda called as Faganda, you gave a special name. No, the artist, you gave some technical name to the artist that when something happens you pick him up.
Principal.
The principal. When your boys follow the principal and something happens to him, do you guys put some charges on the details you sent out? Yes. What do you do to them?
You reprimand them.
You reprimand them. How do you reprimand them? Okay, so on our live feed, we see medical with some I-360 security details and one guy who is well built. So here he was just one person.
No, we are many there.
Oh, you were many. Okay, I see some other guys coming from. Were you part?
Yes, please.
Are you the one with him?
No, I'm behind them.
Okay, so Fagada was talking about some space. You give the artist some space. Yeah. How do you guys do it? What kind of inches?
As you can see, did you see me near his car?
Oh, so you are were the one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Were you in his car?
No.
You don't sit in his car.
No,
you sit in a different car. So yes, you were talking about you guys reprimand them. What exactly do you do to reprimand them?
Either you won't give us your pay or we deduct you.
Because you were joking on the job.
Yeah.
You deduct their salaries. I see. Interesting conversation so far. Kofi Asamoah is here. Nana Yaredo is here. Sammy Rasta is also here. And I also have Roland Amate. And they will be asking their questions. But Charlie, let me do this quick one before they come through. First, I want you to know that Xylophone Media, we are starting what we call the Xylophone Corporate Aerobics. And do you know that the Bible even talks about the little bit of exercise you do being profitable to the body? Time is up for us to all get busy, especially all busy executives. You guys have to exercise now. Corporate people, you have to take good care of your health through regular exercises. Exciting and impactful aerobic session put together by the Ghana's Tech Hub, that is Xylophone Group of Companies. Now we are looking forward to you guys to register as individuals, as organizations, groups, and institutions to be part of this monthly corporate aerobics. We're starting on 5th June 2021. That is Saturday, 5th June 2021. Professional aerobics coaches are on standby to take us through vigorous but exciting aerobics. We are also looking for sponsors to be part of this particular event. It is called the Xylophone Corporate Aerobics, starting on Saturday, 5th June 2021. You can call now to register as an individual, as a group, or organization, or an institution. Please call now 0244 422 726 0244 422 726. Xylophone Corporate Aerobics. We are saying that your health is our wealth. Okay, Kofi, come through. Question, contribution quickly. Make it snappy for me, please.
Yeah, Sammy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm my classmate for macho man. Sammy, I think, sir, listening to them. Being a security guard and being a security personnel, and security detail. I thought that you should want to be they say training your drama. But I'm cry. I'm holding man fast. Because what's I mean, internet friend security intelligence. You have to be smart. And it won't require you to physically be engaged, but mentally. So we are smart. Yeah. Now to me, maybe, and aside that, so assign because me dreams never be home say. I mean, you're a security guard, you have weapons on you, but somebody can shoot you, the security, and not even the artist. And I will be to me crowd the BB, you know, be crowded to me who be going so security. And these are some things that can happen. Once you do it, once there's some reason our security detail confusion is see mumu. In your draw. And I don't know. I want to find out if they take
spiritual protection as well.
are they no serious?
That's a good question.
In the discharge of their duties.
Okay, Faganda, you will start, and I'll go to Ebuzu as well as I360.
The Brakofiase because Wakanyama me who say Ojunye Hupa and God bless you, my brother. And then me question no me can be said when we are going for program, sometimes we fast because we encounter a lot of things. Body of men, you encounter a lot of attacks, not physical but spiritual. Until every body has somebody called Obia Obompire Manoga. You should have a guardian angel. You should be a Christian because to work with somebody and yes, because a holding quan they say abo I a bit me akofa obia. So what bra Kofi Kayano is true. That is why you need to be holy. You need to know how you go by your things because when you are traveling, when you are at a program, unye holier, even when you cry, wait me a floppy, you can equally flop because you are not clean. It's just like somebody who is going to play football and you do something before going to the pitch. So you need to be holy because at times for tau, you have a lot of.
So which of the spirits do you use?
Brasami. Wow, name say me there. Me a Christian inti.
Jesus na.
Jesus na.
Okay.
Omnipotent, omnipresent God. Brasami to me bien che Yesu bien no.
Okay. Mami ko 360 Elisha. Elisha, how about you spiritually? Mo bom ho dai. Mo bom ho ban spiritually, yes.
Spiritually, well, me per se, yeah, I'm a Christian and I do go to church, yeah, and I do my prayers whenever I'm going out. I do read my psalms and I do pray and go. And I have some oils that I do put them on my head or sometimes my
anointing oil.
I put them in my palm before I move.
I see.
And sometimes
anointing. Where did you get your anointing oil?
From a church.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, from a church.
Obinim.
Oh no.
Okay.
From a church.
Okay. I see. So apart from the Bible kind of spirit, you don't use any other spirit for protection?
No.
Don't you have any ring or something?
No. This ring I'm having is just for fun.
It's for fashion. I see. Egbuzu, let me come to you. Egbuzu, how about you? Okwa, spiritually, fortified.
That's how me so full.
Hey, Charlie. It's muni nkawabia mode G2.
Okay, Kawani Debino, but I heard my catch say me a softful. I'll shout out to my godfather, Pastor JB Danko. Yeah, CEO of Grosvenor Africa. Yeah, shout out.
And
before see a movie out like that.
Because shock class a baby woman.
Before boys you go to go.
Take go to go and show. It's a nyashi na mu use.
And I me guy be Okumasi. Steve, shout out to yourself and Dazzling Sizzling Smith be shout out to I'm your Okumasi. I'm catching see your big dog. Nyamin kunya inwu yo tiasi for ye kwa.
Nice.
For real.
Okay, Sammy Rasta come through. Yeah. Time.
Me kasa na me busa na osu omunya no. Afo mu ya no we ya what
time koso bi sabi. O de koso.
Sammy na okọ no program no ba so da.
Okay, koso.
Ba sa mo so omunya na kaso na bompa aza intro.
Faganda obuazon.
Fra obuakasa. Now security apparatus. Ko di obi achi. Na o se me near me da anointing enya no kreda.
Bosom.
Yeah, boss, yeah, no near the I promise. That's all them mean trust.
Okay, Sammy Rasta to
I think say what I really want to hear from them the challenge like go through handling the security of such
artists. Let's fire them. Faganda, mo challenges are mushia pa anything.
Brasami, why wouldn't him say artists there were international?
Good.
Top outer. So yeah, challenges need there soon. But when you have the experience, you don't cry for the challenge because you have to expect it. But when when people are well trained with much experience, I don't think you fear challenges because challenges there. Mobile performing will be very rushy to come. Somebody will see one guy and say, "Hey, this one there, my forever." But that is your job. That is why you are here. So you just have to make sure you protect the person. Okay. And do it in a diplomatic way. Principal, because that is why you are there to do the job.
Nice one. Ebuzu, how about you? Challenges are here as a security officer for Bosom Pyung here.
Sammy, you man the head, yeah, challenges near, but yo the way me guy be say I'm with Tiago a pampan to answer. I'm with Diego a pampan so and so, and I'm with the other my toast number on a cry. What you are saying at Thames, no. And you need a bar, but you who do I be because Team who say I believe in our team solid squad. And but you know how to overcome deal with it.
Mr. Mills, how about you? When you guys go out, not challenges bar, more than attacks be bar, giddy bar.
Challenges in there, a bar, but senior my colleague Faganda Wakano. And also yes, better that you know how to go about it. Come there.
Okay. And so for instance, Marco Bontian, my man for attack him.
Oh yeah.
Moya then I move overcome him.
Sebanisa senior kind because say omo attack anya wo person omo try some omo attack principal no. Say wo anam bodyguards anam conform omo make sure say the principal will get to safety. And say no sir Sebanisa senior kind either one or two be with the principal. Principal don't call. And the rest will try and calm the situation down.
That's it. Roland Amati, your time.
I think if anybody is listening to the program today, I am very, very happy, especially with the demeanor of my big men here. Because Because unim, sometimes the perception out there, especially when you see these men with the artists, even on like coming to shows, a bit more than say. Like they just act on impulse. But listening to them, you could really see the intelligence at which they work with and the professionalism. And I like one thing that Faganda said that has to do with loyalty. Say, and yet the fact that probably you have the experience or you are an expert in something, but it has to do with loyalty because for somebody to get to the principal and the person closest to the principal is the security with him. Until sometimes if there's an upcoming artist, maybe Stonebwoy level because I can employ the likes of other security personnel. Who for security or no day to day 24/7 activity. Loyalty is one key thing that they should learn today. Because say Obibenyawa. If somebody would get to Stonebwoy right now, he is the head of security. If he is diluted, you can imagine what will happen to the principal. So that is one key thing that I have, and I am very, very happy to have been privy to this conversation today, which shows their level of intelligence.
Exactly.
I am really, really. Yes.
Thank you, Roland. Nana already come through. Now, beside the last question is 9 point time or so.
Sammy.
Yes, sir.
Nice conversation.
Good.
Me first one me take a contract. Contract because security for celebrities is not new. I think all over the world, most of the stars have personal security guys that they work with. Now, I'm a contract similar to saying for how many years? I'm sure that they have some non-disclosure in clauses in the contractor. They are not allowed to
I wonder say Mubia or formal contract with the artist. Faganda only Stonebwoy more formal contract be.
Me can is management assembly.
Okay.
Because every institution, every company has rules and regulations. That is why Beam Nation we have lawyers. So the contract and whatever is this pertaining to say now Abisa me say Stone share yana. So far as me see okay, meaning BBI okay.
Okay. How about you, Ebuzu? Only post a mature contract or paper?
Not really, but as my senior bro said, deal with the management.
Okay.
If anything, that we
okay.
Yeah.
I-360 they himself a contract because you sign and sign yako. We don't have to ask.
Because high and fire no in that space is very high. And Juma Musomoye, they need also security insurance wise. Same to saying because a very delicate. Actually, so if they haven't, maybe it's family, maybe it's goodwill, friendship, like that. But if they can think about setting it up in a way that it becomes a business, so that tomorrow, if something happens, something can cover you. I think it will help. Second thing to that, I've also may notice one more human relations. Sometimes gas no money stars nantino. Some of them, when they bring the stars out like that, Sirekwamun Sribi. Sirekwamun Sribi. It's
not like the one behind you.
Oh wait.
Hey, he doesn't smile. He doesn't smile. He doesn't smile. He doesn't smile. No, he doesn't smile. That man doesn't smile.
Human relations now, relationship now work with the artist now. In the same way, it goes the other way around. Say on a stone, APA, on a bosom APA. Na sebio unim nipa work crowd nim unim nipa so crowd nim unim clients a obetime nya artist betime nya what am I say nti mo ya mo ben star no ya mo so in say ejuma na mo ye de you can find a balance between having on straight.
So if you want to check whether they smile, go to our Facebook live. There is a photo there of one guy. No, you finish. So we have to manage the time. Our time is up.
I think that they are also that part also helps. Say you are weak and I say you are giving off some weakness, but it also helps the artist. What am I saying? Me, come on now, what you go no? I think Wale came. He brought some security guy. Wale Esifi can him no stampede the sea with the guy was able to manage the situation. He was just smiling, and we took him through Okofa main gate to on a court top. So it helps. A man will be about a corporate fan on bar and no feel very calm when they want to deal with you because the corporate that's somebody. My last point. Emotional intelligence.
Good.
Emotional intelligence.
Good.
Because sometimes
I like this point.
I want to find out how they are able to stay calm in the midst of a storm and how they're able to detect a storm before it comes.
Okay.
And what they will do.
Okay.
What am I saying? Because the intelligence has to be, the IQ has to be high. To foresee, to forecast, okay, a day acquire by what am I saying?
Yeah.
So if I mean, aside that, I think they are doing a good job. How much money adding? You are the shield that everybody will throw something against.
Nice one. Thank you. Beautiful. This is what we call the industry project. Our time is up, but then let's do this finally. Then we can leave the studio. Ebuzu, what message do you want to send to your artists before you leave the studio? Yeah.
Okay, Brasam, what I would say is Bosom should be working hard. Because he's a fine artist, he's a talent artist, and I'm trying to keep it up in everything that he does.
Nice one. Yeah. Do you get to listen to his songs before he releases them?
Every day, man. And any of his songs that everybody release, I listen to it.
You listen to
and
it.
You know what I would say is the team, trust me, the team is doing well.
Nice
and
one.
Like a team that they listen. Someone said about in security terms now. More now, they know they respect us.
That's true.
Trust me. Hey, brother, man. But the team I'm with, trust me, they treat me good. They respect me. They listen to me. Like we are part of the team. Like they want to share ideas. Like they
more or less like a manager.
For real, put me on board. Like, oh Fred, what do you have to say? I say this, and okay, it's a good idea. Then take it.
That's true. For real. Mr. Mayos, how about you? What message do you want to send out to the artists you have been bodyguarding over the years?
Well, what I say?
Omuti. Your person can be omuti.
Well, as I'm say, a good performing well, no.
Okay.
A good in terms of security, no. No security company can compare with us.
Okay.
And we be near on form so no more free.
And Ghana, the can security papa pan the I-360 security. More office where fa.
Awoshi.
I have Poti. Bogo Street. Okay. My number na ye pese ye no ye juma. Me say me friend my mobile bodyguard me so. Me dem more weapons did that you know.
Eno kra be boy mo.
Eno be boy more. Me mo bibia. It's my number is I-360.
Yeah. Number is 0244 44 58
98.
And back also 0245 86 85 75. But last one.
That be Obon Bibre Amunti Bobakope. 0244 44 58 98 and 0245 86 85 75. That's it. Okay, thank you. Faganda, what message do you want to send to Stonebwoy after this conversation?
Before I make a message, I need to give shout out to my
very important.
And then my brother Baku birthday. Johnson and Kun.
Okay.
And let me I wish you happy birthday. Keep the love.
Okay.
Shout out to Boogie Down Fitness. That's my brother here.
Oh, that's his name,
yes,
Boogie
he
Down
has a
Fitness
company, Stone projecting it, and then he's on top.
Wow. But I like him though.
Yeah,
I like him.
He's cool. He's cool.
He's handsome too. Security boy and the whole facility.
I like Kelly, Jane Yami. That is Kelly as Jane Yami.
Oh, Kelly.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I love Kelly too.
Chief. All the team, but them and then shout out to all the Beam natives. Omo support here. They should keep their love booming. And then the whole crew, Raskwami, Chief, everybody, we are cool.
Nice one.
My office for Samira, Chilo, Boniface, everybody here, we are all cool.
Obi say onimse security a otebro for pa ye Faganda.
Oh, Nana, very educated. Because Stone is highly educated.
I know. Guys, thank you so much for coming through.
Up, Beam Nation.
Nice one. Yes, Ebuzi, your time has quick one.
We shout out to my DJ Knobs. Charlie is in the building right there. DJ Knobs, shout out to you.
Thanks.
Yeah, shout out to Arnold J Bakes, to all the crew, my management, Bosom, Pyung,
nice,
all day, every day.
Nice one.